Being involved in college plays a great role in how you grow as a student. Luckily, Penn State offers a ton of clubs and organizations. Today, we're looking at club track and field. Good evening. I'm Brandon Bell, and welcome to In Focus. With us tonight is Philip Shaheen, who's on the club track and field team. Welcome to the show, Philip.
Oh, thanks, Brandon.
Yep. So, now tell us where you're from.
I'm from Allentown, PA, about an hour outside of Philly.
Okay. And what semester are you standing here right now?
I'm currently a sophomore.
Nice. And what made you decide to join the club track and field team?
Well, actually, earlier this summer, I just started running, just for fun, but I really didn't know the correct ways to do things, correct stretches, correct workouts to do. And so I really wanted to find a way to get some coaching and become organized with it. So a bunch of my friends told me to join club track and field, and it was honestly a great decision.
What is the time commitment like to be a part of the club track and field team?
Well, we practice officially 4 days a week, but usually on Fridays we'll play like football or frisbee or something fun. But for the official workouts, it's 4 days a week. You can go, you don't have to go. A lot of people do it just for the workout, while other people do it so they can compete and get all the meets in. So it's a wide range of people, so you can go as much or as little as you want. I try to go every week usually.
That's good. And what do you do to prepare for the meets?
Well, a lot of stretching and a lot of water before the meets, but our workouts are built upon whatever events you do. So there's a sprinting team, then there's a mid-distance team, and then for probably the 800 and up, there's like a mile team. So preparing with those specific teams allows us to zone in on our specific events and become better at those.
Now you said there's about 4 practices a week, and what are those practices like?
Well, we usually start out, everyone comes together, different announcements for the week, and then we'll do a 1 mile warm-up, followed by 20-25 minutes of stretches and different drills, then probably 2 more laps of sprinting, different sprints, and then that's when we start our actual workout for those individual teams. That's when we split off.
And do you guys during practice run inside or usually run outside?
Well, when it's nice outside, we always are outside at the outdoor track. But once it gets colder and snowier and more consistent with that type of weather, that's when we tend to go inside, either at rec hall or the multi-sport complex.
And what do you prefer personally?
I really like the outdoor, because especially the team that I just joined, they do a lot of kind of cross-country stuff where you're not on the track all the time, and it's always good to get a different feel for where you're running and stuff like that.
Okay. Now describe to us what the atmosphere is like when the competition is real and you're going against the real other schools.
Well, we are a club team, but we also compete at D2 and D1 levels. So for example, my first meet was at Bucknell, and they're a D1 team, and it was very intimidating, and kind of makes you feel, I don't know, you're a little slower. But then once we do our club meets, those are more competitive. That's where we see that we usually do a lot better at. And I kind of prefer those because they're more at what level that our current team is at.
Do you guys travel for those club meets?
Yeah, we only have one home meet, and it's at Multisport Happy Valley Invitational. We travel to Susquehanna, as I said, Bucknell, a bunch of different places in Ohio as well, like Kent State.
Okay.
So all over.
And what events do you compete in?
I started out in sprinting, but then I found that I liked running longer more than faster, so now I do the 5K.
And do you have a favorite one of those?
Yeah, I do the 5K, but the 800 is also in my range of things I can do, but usually I'll do the 5K once a meet, and then that's it.
Now tell us about one of your unforgettable moments since last fall, since you've been on the team.
Well, like I said, our first meet was at Bucknell. It was D1. Everyone on the team, even the better people, they were all getting beat, and it wasn't until the 4x4, which I'd never seen before, that we actually won our heat, and we did very good in the event. So it was cool to see the team all cheering and seeing how it all connects around and how we actually are, we're competitive at whatever level we go to.
Nice. Thank you for joining us, Philip. We wish you the best luck in your next track meet. Next week, we will be interviewing singer/songwriter Beyonce about her up-and-coming tour. We hope you enjoyed being with us tonight. See you next time on In Focus.